Hello everyone, my name is HBT. Apologies for the fact that the stream hasn't been starting. We've had a few technical problems on not my end. I've been doing everything I thought was correct, but apparently that wasn't the case. Twitch has been disconnecting me. I don't know whether it's because of the strength of my internet. I have no idea. I bought a fancy Ethernet cable thinking that would help, because I've only got 1 bar of Wi-Fi here, but apparently no, the Ethernet cable's not doing anything. So before I stop ranting and getting really annoyed, if you're wondering why my voice is a bit croaky, it's because it's very early in the morning here. I haven't really had a chance to start my voice off and get it going. So what we're going to be doing for anyone who is new to the channel, this is going to be the adventure of Chikorita. Now, I am not a fan of Chikorita. I have often called it Shitorita as I've been going through the series. And we have our first person, Dead Crit. Hello. I often want to say, can you actually hear me? It'd be great if you can hear me with some response. Oh, people are actually here. It says I've had no viewers. Apologies, everyone who has been trying to watch. We have been having some technical issues. I think it's just to do with the Ethernet cable. I don't know why that is. Shooting Glam, I hope it does work. I really just hope it works. No game noise. Okay, that could be a thing. Apologies, there is always going to be a few technical issues for my first ever go at this thing. I'll up the audio. Hope that noise is up. We'll see. We'll keep practicing. Thanks, CPC. Now, I need a nickname for my rival. Anyone got any abusive names they want to use? I'll leave that up to you. I was going to call him Peni, or I wanted to call him Cockhead or something, but I can't call him Cockhead because of the unfortunate thing that you can't use. If you have any questions, HT, thank you, Christian, I appreciate that. Any ideas for the rival? Anything we're going to think of? You can just go anything. The only thing I don't accept is usually child killers. That's probably on the list of things I don't accept. Anyone? CPC? Come on. Otherwise, I'm just going to call him Peni again. I might have to just call him Peni. Again, this is my first time doing this, so please just be nice with me. Right, we'll call the guy Peni. If you can hear the audio, let me know. Call him Totodile. Can I fit Totodile? I can't actually... No, I'm not talking about Shitorita. Shitorita's being called whatever, you know, Chikorita will be called Chikorita. Call him I don't think I can actually call him... I don't think I can call him, because I've only got 7 letters. So I haven't got really much to play with. Oh, shut up, CPC. Go suck a dick. This is my first ever time. Right, look, I'm going to call him CPC just because you pissed me off, Sunshine. No, CPO. That's actually decent. Okay. Oh, love hearts. Yes, we can get love hearts all day long. Okay, so the adventures, it's going to be because everyone seems to like Chikorita when I want to see it absolutely burn. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going on a whole new adventure every Sunday where me and Chikorita or Shitorita will be trying to conquer every Pokemon game. Now, I will try to do this as fairly as possible. I'm not going to just derail the run and let it lose to a Pidgey or something like that, which would be absolutely hilarious to let it lose to everything, including like a Metapod, anything. But I will try and do this as fairly as possible. Now, I have been through Chikorita's moves this morning, and it's shit. It's absolutely wank. If it was Bulbasaur, he'd be learning Sleep Powder. This thing does get Poison Powder, which would be great. And also doesn't learn Leech Seed, which is an absolute dick. It has to be bred. Now, I'm not going to be breeding. The only way I'm going to be breeding this thing is if it turns out to be a female. That is the only way we could possibly go down that route. If it's not female, we're not using it. Oh, I need to pick one, don't I? I'm just pressing buttons. Right, okay, Chikorita should be here. There it is. I see Chikorita rejoice, unfortunately. Yes. I don't know if I'm skipping frames. I have no idea. How do I not skip frames? Well, I could do 200 speed. Hang on, let me just call the thing what it's called. Shit. Oh. I know Ranchula said make sure you spell it correctly. So I am making sure I spell it correctly. There we go. Shitorita. I thought I'd do 150 speed because I just thought that would look better than 200 speed. So we're going to have our first battle against CPC. Oh, lovely, my CPC. Well, what we'll do is the first issue we'll use OBS, and then if we've got any more problems, I can switch over to another one. Because as I said, I've never really knew what I'm doing. I prefer doing scripted stuff and just having a laugh that way. What do you know what pisses me off? Why do you think you have to have instructions? Here, so it begins, Gambler, so bloody begins. Look at his. He's got. Look, you can see his arse. I'm pointing at the screen as if you lot can see me. Look at his little shitty little tail. I just don't get it. Chikorita used tackle. Actually, did a bit of. Shut up, Oak. I know what I'm doing. So Scratch comes out. Come on, Charmander. Yes, Charmander. There's a speed tie. He has got a nice booty. It's ridiculous. Come on, Charmander. Crit, 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 crit. Get a crit. Oh, it's coming down to a speed tie. Come on. Yaw, you bastard. Yes, and if anyone is coming to this thinking I want my Pokemon to win, 69, nice. I do not. I want my Pokemon to lose, and lose badly. Yes, you did pick the wrong Pokemon. You're an idiot, CPC. Shut up, Oak. Let me do my thing. Now, I'm not making this a minimum battles run. I don't think Chikorita can do this. See you later. I don't think Chikorita can do this on minimum battles. I really don't think. Oh, fuck off. Trainer tip, shut up. You're not useful. Yeah, CPC is a noob. You said it. I didn't say it. Here's the mighty Pidgey. And Chikorita is a male, so we've got no breeding, so let's Leech Seeds out the way. You reckon you could get high from smoking that shit on its head? Oh my god. I would absolutely love to smoke it. Although I don't smoke weed, I would literally make it a preference just to smoke this thing's ashes. Let's just check my nature. The only way I'm going to do this really is I need a defensive nature. Quiet. Actually, I think that is a defensive nature, so you've done okay there. Oh, just look at you. You're a pile of shit. You look so happy, but I don't like you. This thing could just piss off. And if the RNG Gambler Alex is in its favour, I don't like this game. So I've been trying to work out, I might have to go down the toxic route, because I refuse to use Double Team. I did start when I started doing my adventures over 2 years ago. Oh, fuck off, Crit. That I started using Double Team, but really, it's so situational. I don't like it anymore. Tackle. Oh, where's the Mega Crit? So... literally, I'm so slow. I'm slower than a Pidgey. I'm going to die to a Pidgey. Ah. And I'm going to have to run away from everything. Hit level 7. I need to get... I think it learns Razor Leaf quite early on. So I need to get that before I face Brock, because I will get destroyed. As I said, I am trying to do this properly, because people will moan and say that I'm not giving Chikorita a fair go if I'm not doing it properly. So I will give this a proper good go. I will try my best. Let's see. Okay. So I need to go pick up the package. Oh, God, this is so painful that I can't push the go fast button. Literally, and my finger is on the go fast button. I just want to go and just speed it. Professor Oak's pornography has come in. We never know what's actually in that, I don't think. It's a custom Pokeball, isn't it? He says that. I honestly reckon it's just porn. Pure porn. Right, let's see. See if we can lose anything else. See, my worry, like, it's okay playing it on this because it looks quite good, but then I've got to go through Crystal, then we've got to go through Emerald, then Platinum, and then we've got to go through Heart Gold. We're going to go through them all. Every Sunday, we're going to try and go through every single game. It is going to be a nightmare. I can just see it now. If I can get through Gen 6, 7, and 8, I will. I did a Cyndaquil in Platinum. It did terribly. Literally failed early on. Ha ha! Ha ha! Yes. He's alluding to the fact that the 12-pack are doing their own challenge in Platinum, and CPC, due to his age, got Cyndaquil. I got Bulbasaur because of the 12-pack. I am the oldest and the old man, and I think the only one with a spawn on this earth. So I got the first one called Good Boy. You know, I've done the first few gym leaders. Just trying to get through that as quick as we can. The 12-pack are coming back. We are involved in another project. We've just had problems because Chaotic Meatball's been a pain in the arse and decided to do other stuff instead of actually do the work we gave him. So we will be doing a Omega Ruby run. How was it for you? Well, depends. Are we talking about Pokemon or are we talking about something else? Currently, I'm doing actually quite well with Good Boy because Bulbasaur is king. Bulbasaur is the king of all, and it has really good stats, has really good moves. I don't really see there'll be a problem with Bulbasaur for quite a while. Probably, actually, no tell lie, I'm actually having problems. I'm on Gardenia. Now I just remembered. I'm on Gardenia, and the only problem I'm having is because I don't really have much to fight him apart from Return. I could use Double Edge, but Double Edge is a bit pointless because the damage output might be high, but the damage that's going to be coming back to me is just as high. And they can hit me, and I can hit them, but it's not really working that well. So that is my sticking point at the moment, because the problem is Bulbasaur isn't really an attacking mon. It's more of a special attacking mon / tank. Bulbasaur is my favourite starter for UC. Oh, Dead Crit, sorry. Dead 2 Crit, I apologise. Squirtle is my favourite starter. Well, I have to lie. I've had no beers at this current point because it's currently 25 past 6 in the morning. Die. I wish I had more beers. I really do wish I had more beers, but unfortunately, with the wife asleep, right, here we go. Now we've actually got something. With the wife asleep and the baby asleep, unfortunately, I can't hit alcohol. And I thought I'd do it at this time because it just kind of works better for everyone else in America and Britain. So for us Aussies, well, I'm not Australian, I'm British, but for anyone living in Australia, yeah, I don't think they're going to be up at this time. If they are, there's something mad, because I wouldn't be getting up for a stream for watching me at this time. As for my favourite starter, it is Squirtle and then Totodile. I Squirtle just because it was my first ever one when I played Pokemon Blue back in the day, and then when I did Gold and Silver, I know, shut up, Nurse Joy. And when I did Gold and Silver, I hit Totodile, and I love the Croc. Absolutely love it. Now, we'll go through Viridian City. I think we should be okay to... Oh, shut up! I've had my coffee. Let me give you a... No. Why can people just let you know? It's 9:30 at night, isn't it, here in Britain? Yeah, that you try and do phone calls is a pain in the arse doing phone calls sometimes. When we have the daylight savings, then it goes 11 hours. But at the moment, it's just 9. So we're going to be doing this stream for another 35 minutes because I figured that would be a good time because the baby will wake up and then the wife won't tell me off. Honestly, the queen will kill me if it's a problem. Mine is either Turtwig or Bulbasaur. Do you know what? Turtwig, I feel so sorry for that thing because it just kind of got left behind because Infernape was so good and Turtwig really didn't bring much to the party. Oh, no, I pushed the button again. Oh, thank fuck for that. Would have hated to watch that bit of animation again. So we're going to go head to Viridian City. I do need some good tunes for this, I think. I might have to get the thumbnail done. Because I've got someone who's done a thumbnail for my podcast series. I don't know if anyone's been watching that. I am a bit delayed with the recent episode of the podcast. Unfortunately, I've not been able to get hold of the guest. So I'm trying to get hold of him. So what I'm going to do is probably release that next Sunday. I've got other people waiting in the wings. At least Piplup is good for speedruns. Piplup is good for speedruns. I did pick Piplup. I just think its typing lets it down a little bit. I do think it needs... I think it got Swordmaster in the Radical Red, which I think it really does need something like that to make it viable, because there's so many of the stars just don't get actually even touched, which is a real shame. I think, people would... Alright, I'm going to say this now. It would be interesting to see if Chikorita got a buff. And again, in Radical Red, it got... it got the ability that makes it use healing moves first, which would have been Triage. It got Triage, Radical Red. If it had it in this, I reckon people would be using Meganium in actual competitive Pokemon battles. And it would be good to see them all. Like, Cyndaquil got one that... And it powered up, made fire moves go quicker, and that would have been great to see as well. Maybe that Radical Red has actually set the groundwork for future Pokemon games and they can redo everything. Now, was I going to do this in Radical Red? No, I was not doing this in Radical Red. It would have been a freaking nightmare. No, Caterpie can't hack it. No, I can hack it if I want. I can hack this game all I want. There's the Battle of the Century. Metapod used. Harden, and then use String Shot. God, how childish were we back in the day when we might have used to go, oh, my Metapod hardened, and then it used String Shot because I'm 5 years old, and oh, of course you missed. It's literally sitting there, and you missed. I don't understand how you missed. Now, we're going to have to start using Razor Leafs because it's hardened like 4 times. It's hardened to the point of exploding. Let's use Raise Leaf. Let's see how much that does. Oh, it's not very effective, but it kills it. 10-year-olds are perverts. 34-year-olds are perverts. I never grew up. I never will grow up. Because I'm still playing Pokemon at the age of 34 and I can't catch an antidote. So we're going to crack on. Let's see how far we can get. When I was playing the remakes of these, the Let's Go series, I was actually pretty impressed. But I remember when you're trying to go around Viridian Forest, that the game's just like, I can't handle it because there's so much going on. But it's probably one of the best places to get shiny Pokemon. Although, imagine if I tried to get a shiny Chikorita, how long that would have taken. So Chikorita has gone to level 10. It is ploughing through the levels. You know what's going to happen. You know at some point I'm going to have to start saving because when it gets to evolution time, I'm going to fuck up. And I'm going to fuck up and I'm going to make him evolve into Bayleaf. And then I'll be like, shit, I've ruined the stream. The game is over. Die. Wow, that does so much damage. Oh, I forgot a critical hit. Increased rate, isn't it? So Chikorita is just plodding along, doing its thing. Hasn't pissed me off too much so far. It will do as this game goes forward. Do I see any problems coming forward? Blaine's going to be the problem, isn't it? Really, Blaine is going to be the huge problem. Maybe Sabrina. Just because Sabrina's high special Pokemon, it's high special. I can't use anything like Vine Whip because in these generations, grass moves are special attacks. I know that's not the case anymore. And Chikorita is not going to be known for using any good physical moves. I could probably use Poison Powder and just Synthesis and use that. That's what I'm going to have to do. Just use the baiting techniques. That's why I was kind of hoping. Well, I wasn't hoping, but if I'm going to do this properly, I'm going to have to get something with a defensive nature, and Quiet will do. Rival's Pidgeot is going to kill me. It is. Oh, God, yeah, I forgot about that. CPC's Pidgeot is going to kill me. The big fat fucking bird, that is going to... Yeah, the big fat fucking bird's going to do some damage to me. And I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. Probably I'll start figuring that when I've had some dinner. And maybe tonight after my football game. So Chikorita. Because, yeah, the Pidgeot's going to come first. It's going to be quicker than me. It's going to be a real issue when it starts using Wing Attack. And it will go straight for it. It's not going to try any sand bollocks. It will be to begin with, but not when it becomes Pidgeot. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't even put it to sleep, can I? Yeah, because I can't learn Grass Whistle. Grass Whistle is a breedable move. This is why Chikorita is so shit. You don't learn good moves. I do get toxic. I can get toxic, but even that battle's going to be a dick. That battle's going to be a dick because I'm just a grass type, so poison moves are going to hit me like an absolute truck, and I'm going to have nothing to play with. Everyone's saying that this thing is going to absolutely annihilate this game. No, it's not. It's going to struggle at Kanto, and then I've got to face Lorelei. That's going to be a dick as well. Jesus, grass Pokemon are shit without that poison type. Stop right. No, shut up. That makes no sense. You're about to pee your pants, Liam. I do have a mate called Liam. Should just start calling him that. I don't know how Geodude works. How is Geodude bending physics by floating? There's so much things in Pokemon that I need to actually go through and go, what? That doesn't make sense. Sandshrew. Oh, the Shit, the Charizard at the end. Yeah, the Charizard at the end. There's no way you can beat Lance. Look, there's no way I can do a lot of things. I got Reflect, so that's going to be handy in the future. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this at level 100. And if we get to the stage where I need to go to level 100, yes, I will be pressing the go fast button there. Is Lance going to be a problem? Yeah. Well, Lance might be okay just because of the fact I can use Toxic. I don't know how much of his Pokemon... I know there is the Aerodactyl, which could be a problem. Because I think that thing's got Wing Attack. But at the same time, I'm going to have some maybe moves. It's the Charizard at the end. Facing CPC is going to be the hardest thing I'm ever going to do, I think. So I'm literally just looking at the chat comments at the moment. I'm not even looking at the game because we know Chikorita is going to do quite well here. Yeah, Chikorita's always going to win that in one with its little booty. His booty is not as good as Fear Alligator's. Fear Alligator has got the most beautiful booty at the moment. So I've beaten leader Brock. Hey, Modsuzuma214, I am doing very well. Just seeing this was up. Yes, we can start getting people welcome to the chat. Maybe by next week. Is that a mask? That's really freaky. What move did I actually... Oh, it's Bide, isn't it? So, welcome to the absolute shit show that is this. Just me calling CPC a wanker. Which is great. Because that's what that Sunshine is. Although he has offered to help. I hope the actual game audio is coming through a little bit now. I was worried because I can hear it in my audio. But that's obviously desktop audio. So, I don't know how much is coming through. As I said, I could always play around with it next time. Who's this? Shooting Glamire Faith Chikorita did make it to Red and Heart Gold Silver. It did. It did make it to the final. And out of the 3, it was actually the best out of the lot of them, which really fucked me off. But at the same time, it did get to level 100. It did get to level 100. It did make it. And why the others were let down, it was all speed. Speed was the problem. As I couldn't even... Here's a pair of running shoes. Shut up, mother. And now apparently I've now gained the ability to run. Sorry, Sonic. Yeah, when we did the Heart Gold Soul Silver run, that was really good fun, and I was determined that Chikorita wasn't going to be the one who actually won the challenge. But the problem is that the rest of them came against the rat, and the rat was just faster than them. Even at level 100, the rat was too quick, and it just smashed them. And Chikorita could actually take on the rat and beat it, but there was no way it could. I think it was Blastoise was the second one. It couldn't beat Pokemon 2, and that was the problem. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's giving me a raging clue. If we don't know Bongzilla has entered the chat. The Lord Master Jake McCauley has entered the chat. I have such a raging clue right now. If you don't know what we're on about, me and Bongzilla and Jake have a long tradition of giving each other a raging clue. As we just saw, that gust did a bit of damage. So yeah, it's not going to be fun when we start getting better flying moves. I'm gonna have to go get some potions, aren't I? Janice. So how long have we got left? Let's go get some Pokeballs. The Hardy Boys in. I'm gonna touch each other. Such a good episode of South Park. Yeah, Bongzilla will be here. Bongzilla is a regular on my channel. I think we've just realised, even though he is a southerner, we are kindred spirits. If you don't know that me and Bongzilla have done a podcast together, he was on episode 2. Now, I mentioned it in episode 3, which I said will be coming on next week. I want Mr. Bongzilla to be coming back when we do the Pokemon card game, the Game Boy game, because I know he did a run doing that, and it was really fun, and I want him on there. So... He knows there's an invitation. He can come on my show whenever he wants. Future guests we do have coming on to the show. If you watch the anime, we've got Poker Raph. He'll be coming on to do any of the movies or anything to do with the anime. I've also got Duncan Can't Die. He has agreed to come on to the show. We've not really agreed on the topic yet. I've got 3 friends. 1 I can actually have a sit-down chat with. He's going to come on the show. And 2 from the UK who helped me do my Pokemon builds. Are any of the 12-pack going to come on? Probably. See, if any of them actually fit with me. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's going to bump clues with me. Oh, I feel so special. He's going to bump clues with me. Okay, I don't want to stop fighting these bloody bugs. And it'd be a shame. I do want to meet people in real life. Like one day, hopefully, when I do get back to England, I'll actually see Bongzilla and Jake in real life. But with the situation it is at the moment, I can come over to England, but it's getting back because of how COVID is at the moment. We have to do 2 weeks quarantine. You leave that Weedle alone. No, I will get him. I will work with the Breath. Yeah, but the problem is, Breath's stupid. Breath's stupid. And is he on a hiatus at the moment? Well, I never know with the Breath. But yeah, I can work with anyone. Me, as long as we work out the time zones and as long as we have a good few drinks. Let's see if this even works first time around. Of course it does. Now, poison powder is going to be key for this. It really is going to be key because of the fact that Chikorita's output is not going to be good, and I can use poison just to chip away at that damage. That's why I really want to get toxic as quick as possible. But the problem is going to be is that getting toxic is going to be a dick because Koga is going to absolutely wipe the floor with Chikorita. I'm going to have to keep Reflect, because I think Reflect is used for physical moves. Yeah, it is. It's used for physical moves. I'm going to need that going forward. I will need it. So I'm going to have to keep that for now, because poison is physical, I think. So that's why I'm going to have to use it. Shame I can't just use, you know, instead of just use a potion, it's a shame I can't use, like, poison. Like, weed killer, and just watch it die. Youngster Ben. Has anyone ever seen that meme where the Pikachu, and he's like, oh, I can't give you any money, and here's the Pikachu, oh, look at that, he can't give us any money, and the Pikachu whips out a switchblade. It's brilliant. Like, essentially, I don't know why we get into this financial agreement that whoever wins the battle, I've got to give money to. Where's that a thing? I think that's always the thing my mates, like, fell out of love with RPGs, because he doesn't understand why, you know, you fight a monster and suddenly the monster's got cash. And I do agree with him in that. It's like, why's the monster got cash? See, look, I'm getting... An Ekans is worrying me. How much is this doing? I did 11. Shit. Chikorita's gonna fall. Holy shit, Chikorita's gonna fall. It's gonna fall this turn. Oh, use Wrap. And is it gonna fall this... Oh, it's going to have to get a crit. Oh, no, I've lost it. He's died. There we go. He's lost to an Ekans. Chikorita is out. He is lost to an Ekans, and I have to give him 240 quid. Cheers. You lost to a fucking Ekans. You're shit. And that's going to be the problem. Yeah, if anyone thought this thing was going to go and do it first time, it's not. Which means I'm going to have to start using strategy. And start using that Reflect. That's what you get for... Yeah, if I fuck with Bongzilla, I'm going to get fucked by a snake. Right, so come on, Ben, I'll take you on. I'm not. I like shorts. That's... Imagine someone came into the street and went, I like shorts. So we've got to take out Rattata. I really think we have to probably poison it and just try and take it out as quick as we can. Oh, that's not good. At least we did take out some Caterpie. Caterpies suck ass. So we poison it. I'm going to have to get the Reflect up. That Tail Whip wasn't good. I'm going to... Imagine this, the gym leader is a guy who likes shots. Oh, no. This isn't good. How much damage is that doing? Okay. I'm going to... Literally, this is now a boss Pokemon. Oh, shit. This is... This is not good. If he's going to keep using Tail Whip, I need to get rid of this now, because he... Oh, you know what? I've already thought, why don't you use Razor Leaf? Why am I using Tackle? So, Chikorita's had like 4 Tail Whips. Ekans. And Intimidate. Right, okay, so I'm going to have to use Razor Leaf. See how much damage this does. Okay, more. Okay, so I should be okay. Poison Sting does, unless it does like 10. Ooh. Ooh. So, should be able to kill it in 2. Yeah, I'll kill it in 2. Unless he gets a crit. I tried Nuzlocke. Nuzlockes hurt my face. And I get too emotionally attached. I think the last Nuzlocke I did was Emerald Kaizo, and that just really upset me. And I actually do have the final episode of that. I just haven't got around to releasing it. Oh, here we go. Cancel, 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 cancel. Cancel, cancel. Right, I need to start saving the game now, because you know what's going to happen. Right, let's start saving, because we'll save every 10 minutes or something. That's probably a roundabout way, isn't it? Teachy TV. Christ. I suppose not like even modern day Pokemon games where they're so handholdy it's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, press the go. Oh no, I've got the run button. Are you a trainer? Let's get with it right away. What happened if you said no? What happened if you said no? Fuck this off. I don't want to do... Yeah, Nuzlocke in Kaizo is it's cock and ball torture. It really is. Ah, no. I could hack in an Everstone, but I'm not going to do that. Because I want to be a purist. An Everstone would be a good idea, actually. But I want to be a purist. Ah, that's the thing. Yeah, I can use hold items. Leftovers is definitely going to have to be found. Thanks, Bongzilla. Thanks for poisoning me. We're going to definitely have to get leftovers or any other items. Everstone is in the next Dark Cave. Is it? Is it in the Dark Cave? Hang on. Next Dark Cave. Dark Cave's in Crystal? Gold and Silver? If it's in one of these caves, then great. Oh, I don't think we're going to do this. And I can't use potions. I refuse to use potions as well, I should add. That poison's going to absolutely screw me. Oh, Ooh, gonna need some moves, because how much are we doing? That is doing 5 a time. Ooh, I'm gonna need crits, otherwise I'm gonna lose again, and that's because Bongzilla's done the damage. Yeah, Bongzilla cannot evolve, he's too powerful. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed by a Kakuna that's just sitting there. In the Pokemon Center next to the... Okay, so it's in Rock Tunnel. So there's one in Rock Tunnel. That we'll have to get then. And we are going to lose Bongzilla again. Bugs are finishing off Bongzilla. A bug that's just sitting there, getting erect, has just beaten Chikorita. I lost against Greg. Kakuna Rattata. What a wonderful phrase. Oh, it's a doctor. Okay, so I basically will need to catch Pokemon. That's gonna be the dick. Is when I start catching Pokemon, and Chikorita fails, which it will. That I'm gonna have to let them faint as well. Oh, it's just gonna be an arsehole. We should sing more Kakuna Rattata. Kakuna Rattata. What a wonderful phrase. Kakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. No, I'm not you, CPC. Nothing's beating you singing. You are something else. You hurt eardrums. I can actually sing a little bit if I keep people in key. Do not poison. Otherwise, the same problem. Don't poison. Poisoning. If this Weedle poisons me, the game is. I'm not singing Donny Osmond. I'm not singing Donny Osmond. It's far too early for a bit of Donny Osmond. String shot. Oh, lucky you string shot. Oh, Bongzilla, you naughty boy. Right, this is where it's going to poison me. Don't poison me. Oh, you dick. Dick. The one time I don't want poison. Okay, so the poison was doing 5. Caterpie. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is just gonna be painful. And I'm getting string shotted by... Oh. I can't remember the last Pokemon to use it. I think it's a Metapod. So, I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to be beaten again by Pokemon just sitting there laughing at me. And he got a critical hit as well. Chicken's going to die. Karaoke stream when? Do you know what? I love a bit of Oasis. I could sing Oasis all day long. They're a local band to me. Kakuna's just going to harden in front of me and he's going to beat me again. I think I need 2 critical raises. There's the first. Ooh, RNG. Arceus is looking after me. Come on, RNGesus. Right, that level up has actually helped because that's given me an extra... Is it Metapod? Yeah, it's given me an extra... Right, okay, so I've got... I could probably do this now. It's got to do half damage. It has to do half damage. Oh, there we go. It survived. Well, I do like Oasis. They can't go wrong with them. Cancel. I do like Oasis. It's not my favourite band. I like the Zootons. I wonder why I like the Zootons. Right. Do we go back? How much money have we got? Pillage. This thing's pillaging money now. I'm probably better off going to the Pokemon Center. I just save some money. Otherwise, I'm looking and run. Do. Oh shit. Oh no. That's a quicker way of getting him back. Let him faint. Oh, I'm starving now. Absolutely starving. Be more of a night. I'm going to have to start doing this stream my breakfast. Just because when I start doing my running again, I'm going to be even more hungry in the morning. That look you gave me. It's so intriguing. Okay, if you said that to anybody in the street, you'd be arrested. And if you had a girl lifting a skirt, you are, swear to God, going to be getting nicked. So Chikorita hopefully should be clearing house a little bit now. If any CPC, you're doing the research for me. If you could find out how many show your clue. No, definitely arrested. Death count 3. I should have one in the count in the corner, couldn't we? Stop with the poisoning, you wankers. CPC, can you find out how many Pokemon I need to catch for the Everstone? Because I just can't be bothered looking at the moment. I could, but I just can't. Are we on Death Count 3? It is Death Count 3, yeah. I got Someone sent me a poem, and it was hilarious. And I should have read it as the beginning to this. I should have used it as a trailer. I told my wife, and she was like, I don't care. I don't care. My mother-in-law was like, someone sent you a poem. Is that a bit weird? I said, no, it's hilarious. Most people get fan mail. I get some nice poems. Really, it was about Chikorita. And he will be watching this, and I can't remember his name. Something Wrecked. I apologise. I don't want to put everything down to look at it, but I did really appreciate the poem, and it was really good fun. So I'm just clearing them out, because I think it may as well just fight every trainer, because although some of the people are going to be quite easy to face, we know the problem I'm going to have is when I face the big fat fucking bird later on, and anything that has fire. And by the time I face the second rival, I say 20. Oh, piss! I need to catch 20 Pokemon. It's going to be a ball ache. Okay. I should start catching them now. I might do it when I get to Viridian. When we get to the second CPC fight, which is, and that's he's going to have Charmander, and that Charmander will know Ember. So it is going to start doing some damage. Thank you for looking up that CPC. I appreciate it. Is it all the stuff coming up on the chat box? Oh, it must be, because you guys are all talking to each other. So Chikorita's come out again. Yeah, I am worried about anything with fire, and I really don't have anything I can go against it. And he doesn't learn any water moves. He doesn't learn any ground moves. Poison is the only way this thing's going to go forward. He learns a steel move. He learns tail steel. What's it called? Iron Tail. He learns that as well. So we're plodding along. Like, I don't see any problems with Misty whatsoever. We should absolutely annihilate Misty. It should be fine. Well, you know, Metapods are going to be great. But I just... Who's Surge? Surge be fine. We should have no problems against Surge. Although the Raichu, my beautiful Raichu, might be a problem if it starts using Body Slam. Cancel. One day I'm just going to forget. And can you imagine that? Oh, sorry, got to stop the whole stream again. Yeah, I should start catching stuff now, really. But I just can't be bothered. I want the first episode, no catching. We've got 9 minutes left of this first episode. Eek, did you touch me? No, I didn't. She was 18. Can you imagine if I got cancelled? There's nothing here, is there? Did you... Right, so we're going to go into Mount Moon. We're going to go on the Adventures of Mount Moon. Dun, 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 dun. I think there's a rare candy over here. To be fair, I'm surprised you're still going... No, Jake, your stuff's quite fine. I think, really, you can swear on YouTube. I think YouTube, the algorithm just doesn't like it. It hates it. It goes against it all the time. And I know there's people... like, I think if you can get through it... I think if you say the C-bomb, that really doesn't like that. But, look, Jake, my friend, your content's amazing. We all know that. Bongzilla is the absolute king of all men. It does the job. It does what it needs to do. So I find Bullet Seed. Can I learn Bullet Seed? Yes! But do I learn it? Do I learn Bullet Seed? I don't think I should, because I think Razor Leaf is actually the better option. No, and I've got the critical hit damage, and I've got the more consistent thing. I think I should probably stick with what I've got at the moment. Hey, Geodude, just... I probably need to save on Razor Leafs as well. Just... Bongzilla vs Caterpie. That'll be good fun. Okay. Zubats. Oh, here, I forgot the Cave of Zubats. Yeah, I probably need to save some moves because I've got quite a few trainers I need to fight. I'm not going to fight that... Oh, fuck it, I'll fight that Bugcatcher. Why not? And we fight the Bugcatcher Kent. Kent? Who gives these people these names? Who think actually anyone calls anyone Kent? Don't you be faster than me and don't... Oh, it's alright, String Shot. Now I need to work out how to get this onto YouTube. That's going to be the thing. How do I get this feed onto YouTube? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out some way. I suppose I can just record the clip and then just transfer it across. And just do it that way. The videos on Twitch don't stay that long, do they? As far as I know. They seem to disappear. Kent is a great southern province I live in. Well, you say that. You say it's a great southern province. It is actually. No, Kent is quite nice. If in England, Kent is quite a nice area to go to. Bit boring, I should say. A little bit boring. Chikorita uses tackle. We're getting through the bugs now. There we go. There's 2 of you. Kent County. See? Depends where you go. By the way, who lets their random kids just play in caves? Just playing caves all day. Oh, we got a new follower, and I can't see who it is. I'm so sorry, I can't see who's following. Oh, I'm so sorry it came up because I've got this screen. I'll move the gameplay screen over. Sorry. I moved the gameplay over. Margate. What's Margate? Or is that a place? Is Margate a bit sketchy? You are cool. And Bongzilla is following. You are cool 100. Thank you for following. Welcome. Anyone's watching me on this, I am on YouTube. You'll find me as the Honest Pokemon Trainer, but I couldn't put the Honest Pokemon Trainer, which is really a shame. So I had to go with Chikorita Sucks, because I thought that'd be a more apt, thing. It doesn't look like the chat text is coming up. Is the chat box coming up? I can't see it coming up. It's coming up on my side. I don't know if it's coming up on the actual stream, because that's what the right-hand side's for. But I don't know if it's coming up. We're all the Northerners went on holiday. Yes, we Northerners. No, why is the chat not coming up? That's really annoying. Oh. Why is the chat box? We had a chat box. I'm really bad. Although it comes up on chat replay. So the chat replay will have it on. I'll have to figure that out for next time and why the chat replay is not coming on. I feel really bad now the chat replay is not coming up. Bongzilla could be a toggle. It will. I'll try. I have got it previously working before. I'll just have to figure it out for next time. But there is a chat replay. So I feel really bad now because Bongzilla and CPC were actually saying hello to each other very nicely. And I just wasn't telling them. Should we got the Magnemite? No, I don't have the advantage because now it's Steel. So Steel types are going to be a problem as well. But at least Magnemite could be a problem because it's going to use Supersonic. It can use Thunder Wave. I think it doesn't have access to any moves. I think it does have set moves as well. Set damage moves. But I don't think I face a Magnemite. So it should be okay. Voltorb, not going to be a problem. Although its problem is going to be the speed. And speed is going to be an issue. Because, see, Voltorb is 8 levels lower than me. And Chikorita is slower than it. Which makes you think when we're going to be facing higher level Pokemon and evolved Pokemon, Chikorita is always going to be going last. And there's nothing I'm going to be able to do about that. So, as defeated Super Nerd, we'll do a few more minutes before the end of the stream. AKA before I get my breakfast. We'll keep that rare candy for later. Do we fight another bug trainer? We're going to have to, aren't we? We'll do this bug trainer, and I think that's going to be it for today. And the rest of my day, I've got football in a bit. And then a barbecue in the afternoon. As long as it's not raining. I haven't checked the weather. If it's pissing it down here, which it does in Australia, if it's pissing it down, footy's off. Because they really look after the pitches here, so they'll cancel left, right, centre. Okay, Cappy's going to string at me. Ooh, don't you dare string at me. Okay, so Cappy goes down. Level 20. Oh, God, can you imagine if I evolved him now? What a waste of time we've all had. Okay, so Chizuri's going to be using Tackle. 60 mile per winds here. That's not bad. We get ridiculous weather in Australia. Like, you think, what the fuck is going on? You can have all 4 seasons in one day. It's mental. Like, we had cracking thunderstorm the other day. I know Britain had a really bad one the other week, which led, unfortunately, to the death of someone. Nearly flipped my truck over. RIP, not 69. Ooh, 69 miles per hour. Everyone will be outside. Everyone will be outside if it was 69 miles per hour. See, we don't work in miles per hour here. They work in They work in kilometers, which is really annoying for someone like me. It's like, ugh. So now I don't use miles per hour anymore, I think, because I've just become adjusted to it. Metapod's got a hard in front of me, and I'm going to finish it off with a Razor Leaf. Let's see how we go. This should be the end of it. And that is the end of it. Sounds more like Canadian weather. You Canadians just have horrendous weather. You just have literally just cold. I do want to go to Canada. One day I will come to Canada and come visit. I've only been to America once, but one day on my travels, when the baby can watch a film, I should say. When she watch a film unattended, she's okay. So there we go. We are 1 hour into this challenge. New York standard, obviously, for my 30th. So we are 1 hour into this challenge, although the stream's only 45 minutes. That's because I was messing around with the whole hoo-ha with Twitch at the beginning. So I want to say thank you very much to everybody who has come to watch. I hope next week I'll have a few more technical issues sorted and we can go from there. But until then, I have been HBT and this has been Chikorita. Bye-bye.